Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Augusto Argandoña Fine Arts. Anytime in the course of this narrated tutorial, you can click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. If you want to learn about my virtual classes or want to see my paintings, you can do so on my website at aafinearts.com. This tutorial is another one in my series of tutorials under the heading of the art of sketching. Basically, my tutorials on sketching are in regards to how to do sketches in a fairly quick, simple way without adding too much detail and without spending too much time, and just basically capturing on paper an idea or something that you see when you're outdoors or you see in a photograph that you may have taken. So without much information, verbal information, let me just go ahead and start with the fun part of this tutorial, and that's the drawing part. Here in Florida, we have many areas where we can sketch or paint boats. This particular location, just outside Sarasota, it's an area where there's many boats, both on the water as well as the yards on land, where people put their boats for repairs or just to store them. It's basically a storage or a garage area or a lot area for boats. That's what it is. So my image that I took, this photograph, has quite a few boats and a little bit of water and some palm trees, but I'm going to just concentrate on one. I'm going to elaborate on that one here. So I'm going to do, we'll start like this. This boat is out of the water. I started with this number 2 pencil, and go like this. This is kind of foreshortened because of the angle at which I took the photograph. Like that. There's a little bit of the other side showing like that. And this towards the rear of the boat is kind of curved. Then there's this area comes out like that, and then it's pretty much straight up to the bow. There's a little bit of a cabin over here. Like that. And another section over here, I don't know what that is. I'm going to put it anyway. And there's the main mast coming out of the center, or what appears to be the center here. Like I said, this is kind of foreshortened because of the view, the photograph that I took. So we'll do that like that there, a little thicker at the bottom. And there's the cover for the sail. That. There we are. And this area has a little edging and a couple of lines over here. We'll follow those the same way. And there's another line of right up over here. Okay, we'll do this like that way. I'm going to go back with another pencil afterwards. And here's this windows for this little cabin. Maybe I just put a couple there, that's all. And Then there's this railing. There we are. There. And there's another railing over here in the stern. There. And there's some posts here for additional railing. I think there's some of that on the other side too. Like that. Okay, so now this is being supported. It's on a trailer like that. There's another one on the other side, and I believe there's another one over here. And over here there's the wheel cover for the trailer. There we go. And here comes the lower portion of the metal portion that holds the trailer and the boat. And at the end there's the coupling for the truck or car or whatever. I don't know how this looks like, but I'm gonna do something like that. This is pretty much a lot of darkness over here because I'm going to put a couple of those over there. We'll put another one over here. And it goes down back in the back. And there's some of the things over here. And there's something sticking out of the, oh, I know what this is. This is the rudder, I think. It's out of the back. There's something over here, cable for the front sail, and that's wrapped around that cable like that. When you just go a little bit like that. There's something over here like this, and then there, and we have some cables coming out in the different directions. So that's it. And this is in the, there's something else over here, some vertical bar. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. It has some support there like that. There's a double one over here. No, I'm gonna make this a little more substantial. And all of this is in a grassy area. So we'll do these grasses. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the darkening. Maybe I'll do the whole sketch with this pencil so you can see that you don't need to get fancy about your materials. So now the other than these elements that are coming over here, on the other side, I'm going to start darkening this area. I'll bring it down to this quill cover. These are aluminum quill covers. And this wheel, I'm going to darken this, but I'm going to miss the edge of those grasses. There, like that. I'm going to leave this white. Darken this section underneath the boat and on the other side. All of this is in the shade of the boat, the hull of the boat. It's easier to do this while you hold your pencil comfortably in your hand like this. Don't over grip it, just this is the type of movement. All of this will be dark. And then darken all of these areas too. I'm going to do this a little bit with the grasses, like that. There we are. I don't know what this is, but I'm just going to do that. Like that. So now this, I'm going to give this rather a little bit of a value on the other side. And the bottom of the boat, I'm also going to give a little bit of a value here, because it's in this upper areas and the sunlight, everything else is in the shade, so we'll do this way. Not quite as dark as the areas below. But dark enough to create a sense of a shadow area underneath there. You can use your finger to soften that area like that. And then we'll come over here. Darken this. From the other side. I have a variety of pencils that I use for sketching, but the reason I'm using this number 2 pencil is so to show you that you don't have to go get fancy with your materials. Now I'm going to make this a little darker, a little softer also. Like that, then you can get pick up some paper towel and fold it in a number of ways. If you don't want to use your finger, and then just soften that area like this and blend it into the background like that, like this, like that, there. So now we darken this a little bit more. And then we do that dark line over here. We have to darken this a little bit more. There we are. With this, I'm going to remove, I have a little shield here that I used to use for drawing, technical drawing. So I'm going to erase the top of that wheel cover. Now, we'll do these windows over here. Everything over on the top is going to be pretty much white, but we'll change the value of this portion of this cabin. This will be in the light. This wall will be in the shade, like that. Then we do the mast on this cover. Like that. We'll darken that. We darken one side of the mast, like that. And then we do these items. With this sail that's wrapped around this cable. And do this wires. There'll be another one over here on the other side. Like that. And some of the rigging that's in the boat. Like that. There we are. I'll darken this a little bit. That support, and we'll do more of these grasses. There we are. There's some palm tree over here. I think we're gonna do that too. And then we're gonna go this way. just kind of add some value to that and come back with this. And a little bit of blend in there, and darken, tighten up a few lines, and that's pretty much it. And darken this pound a little bit more. Gonna blend that over there, and there it is, the sketch of this boat that's out in the grasses. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my sketch. And please visit my website at www.aafinearts.com. Thank you very much again. Until next time.